the Connect conference is a great conference to come up and network and learn best practices and communicate or network with other organizations larger than your own. Typically, I mean, we're a single department, one station, busy department, but to be able to look at how larger organizations utilize the program. The Hooli Awards banquet is a great thing where you see kind of how people are using the innovation of the software and how they're adapting some of that stuff to use within their own community to benefit their community.
The experience at Connect's been really great. It's been good to meet other people in the field, especially other IT folks that are responsible for the support and administration of the product. I wasn't sure to expect that when I came. I thought I would see a lot of fire folks, but it's been actually really great to meet other people who are responsible for the administration of the product and get ideas for how they're using it.
I love coming to Connect, and what makes me come to Connect is just the networking, just the getting to meet the people behind who you talk to all the time. I mean, that is, and the knowledge you get from all the different classes and all that kind of stuff, like that to me is just amazing. Like there's nothing that I would not come at this point. Just after my first year, I told my boss, I was just like, no, I'm coming. I need to go every year. And so we have 2 that we send every year. And so it's just the knowledge you gain is, you just can't pass that up.
There's no problem that's too small for them to work on. Every time I come, I learn something new. Even if I've taken the same class over and over again, I always learn something new that I can take back. And it's fun coming up here and learning.
I wanted to come to Connect to learn more, and I have. I've learned a lot, but also networking and getting to meet other people that's in this position, the same position I am, just different states, and seeing how they're doing it and asking questions on how they do it.
And being here at Connect right now, like we get to, exactly like it says, we get to connect with a lot of people and meet other people.
Like the team
that
we hadn't officially met.
So like we're meeting people that are actually working on our data sets and stuff like that we didn't know. So now we're the implementation team, so the team behind Kelly and Roger, so we're meeting them. And so Ramey's making a lot of new friends. And
I wanted to see the U.S. perspective on how they view their documentation and learn how to make our form more efficient. I wasn't expecting it to be this big.
No.
I wasn't expecting 700 people, so that was cool.
Yeah.
A lot of the just 45, 50-minute breakout sessions is just enough to kind of scratch the surface and allow people to ask some questions. But being able to follow up with the presenters or go to the sponsors booths and see some of the latest technology that's coming out, going into the ImageTrend support booths and being able to talk with developers, right? And getting that face-to-face connection and kind of getting an idea of what's on the roadmap and where they're at with some of the things that we have put in, submitted for the user voice and things like that.
We didn't know what we were getting into with Connect. So I've been to a bunch of conferences before, so I know what a conference was like. But as far as getting knowing what the content was going to be coming out of ImageTrend or the conference itself, that's been pretty neat to see.
Whenever you come here, you're always experiencing or at least learning what's new on the edge for ImageTrend, learning about what their future plans are. And it kind of lets you plan forward, moving forward as an organization. So, you're looking at, do I use this software over here or is ImageTrend going to be able to develop something that we'll be able to use? And the other really cool thing about coming here is you get to connect with all the other people throughout the country. Having those communications with them, showing what you've done, and then, you get to see what their needs are. And then sometimes, you find new things that you didn't even think about before. And you're like, I want to try to apply that to my agency. So it's a great networking place. It's fun. And then afterwards, you guys always provide a good time of hanging out and getting to meet all the people that are working so hard here.